I think we need to be serious for a bit here. We're going back to Nuke's Top 5. Half an hour long video of the freaky deaky that lives around us. Many says it doesn't exist, Recky. You're stupid to watch it. And again, I always say the same thing. It probably is. But what if it isn't? Ponder that for a second, and you feel the same feeling that I do, and most of us believers do. Is that tingly feeling. It starts all the way down your butt and all the way up to your neck, and it bursts into boner hair on your neck. Just saying. Either way, welcome back for another Nuke's Top 5 reaction with me, good old Potato Recky. Hope you guys are feeling fantastic. I do. And if you do enjoy the content you're currently watching, don't forget to bitch slap the like button and take the subscribe button out for dinner. I think it's a good combo. And next week you can do vice versa. Up to you. Either way, thank you. Big thank you to my supporters over by Patreon and of course channel membership. Thank you so much. Thank you. A big shout out to the Supreme Tier donators over by Patreon and of course on channel membership. Personal shout outs goes to the ultimate supporters. Deja, Walt, Dwayne, Dana, Troy, Sarah, Robert, Matt, Lon, and Barbara. That's a mighty cool list right there. I salute you and thank you so much for the incredible support. Now, let's get freaked out together. Oh, God, that's too loud, though.
Artist Susie Solmori says that her family lives in a very haunted house in England. The house, which was built in 1902, still contains strange items left by its former owners. But weirdest of all, on the third floor, there is a very...
I'm gonna say this. If I ever move into a house, hopefully I will, there's gonna be nothing. I'm gonna canvas. I'm gonna run through the entire house 600 times so I can make sure that nothing is forgotten by the previous owner. Just picture that you're living there for a month and you can see demons walking around in the basement. You go down and see a freaking doll. You're dead. Get it out. Burn it. Molotov is key.
Very strange painting that was left there by a previous tenant. Susie says that this painting is the most haunted object in the entire house. She says that often her young niece carries on long, eerie conversations with the spirit, quote, Gilbert, who she says inhabits the painting.
What? What I heard? I heard that. I heard that. I'm not stupid. I'm very smart. I'm the smartest kid in class. Okay, not really.
Just being honest with the ghost.
Do you want this or do I keep it? Okay. I'm tired. I'm hungry. It could get cold. You can't touch cold stuff. But I'm warm.
One day, Susie and her brother ask her niece about the spirit, Gilbert.
Did you like him?
Yeah, Gilbert's like one of my best friends.
Where did he come from?
I don't know. I think the man that used to live here painted it.
Is Gilbert friendly? Does he speak to you?
Yeah,
What does he say?
because I don't pray.
And this is the point when things take an even creepier turn. Because Susie does some investigating and manages to find an old picture and some info about her family home. What she discovers is downright creepy.
Here is a photo of the house from 1916 and it was built in 1902. So this would be the first or one of the first families to live in this house. As you can see, there are 6 people present in the photo. Looking at the English census records, I found that the father would be called John, the mother was called Maud, next to on the balcony is a daughter Dorothy. The birth of a little boy called Gilbert was also registered here in 1911, so he would be about 5 or 6 in this photo.
Okay, that's one of the in the window.
I'm unsure why he's not with the rest of his family in the photo, what they did to him. I just have an overwhelming feeling that something really terrible happened to him at the hands of his own family. The weirdest part is that this is where the sun painting is situated in the house. That's his room.
Things around the house start to get even weirder as one day when Susie is home alone, she starts to hear banging noises coming from upstairs. She grabs her phone and films as she goes to investigate.
Kick it, kick it! Jesus! Oh my days, that scared the living shit out of me. Hello? Turn the lights on, ma'am.
There is banging coming from inside the playroom where Gilbert's painting hangs. But when she looks inside, there's nothing there. Cut to another night, and as Susie goes upstairs, she again sees her niece doing something a little strange in the 3rd floor playroom. The girl is prying away at the floorboards while singing, "You Are My Sunshine." And remember that the spirit Gilbert is said to inhabit an old painting of the sun. Odd coincidence? Maybe. But after the girl has gone to bed, Susie and her brother go back upstairs to investigate the area of the floor that her niece was picking at. What they find makes their blood run cold.
Shit.
Looks like it comes up.
Is it drugs? Oh, you need a shotgun for this, dude. Ma'am? Oh, is it a journal? Where does it say Gilbert? Oh, snap. Burn it! Run away! Oh, we just. Oh. Yeah, there is. Oh, you gotta treat this frickin'.
Underneath the floor, there's...
The thing is, you need to treat that frickin' piece of wood with some serious respect, I'm telling you.
It's an old Ouija board with a picture of the sun that looks very similar to the haunted Gilbert painting. So is there a spirit named Gilbert haunting the 3rd floor playroom of Susie's old house?
I like this one.
Is the spirit sending messages through Susie's young niece? Let me know what you think.
I wonder how I would actually react if I was coming up the stairs and if I had my kid actually sat there and had a conversation with a painting. I would probably just yell out and scream, cry a bit, and call my mom and then a priest. If that didn't work, Molotov.
We need scary videos. So if you see anything that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Up on the housetop, an urban explorer checks out a group of small abandoned buildings in the middle of nowhere, deep in the woods of Poland. Eventually, it gets too dark to explore, and he decides to leave. But hanging around till after dark seems to have been a terrible mistake.
Oh, I hate the woods. Like it hates the forest at night. I am freaking out already. What is it that you see, dude? Is it a big ass rat or something? Oh! Oh!
Someone can be seen chasing the now panicking urban explorer, and whoever it is seems to have come from right off the goddamn roof. The urban explorer runs off into the...
Why is he sliding down the roof like that? It's definitely a human. Right?
...the woods to escape, but whoever this strange person is now seems to be following him.
Why are you stopping? Man, if I had a gun over there, I will blast that some bitch off. Yeah, just people are the worst. Run, dude.
Thankfully, the urban explorer makes it home safe and shares his footage on YouTube. A curious viewer points out just how pale the unknown stranger seems to be. Another viewer claims that they too have visited the abandoned buildings and that they also saw this same creepy man. Either way, this strange guy swooping down from the roof to chase the urban explorer away is truly creepy.
Creepy? It's hauntingly terrifying. How can that just be creepy? You gotta level up here. Right? Zoom out.
And it seems like something right out of a horror movie.
Yeah, and that's creepy? No. If this like was in Texas, that dude would be dead. Shotgun. I need to get a gun though.
Ibby and the kitty. TikTok user Ibby is recording a cute video of her cats late one night when something happens that she still just can't explain.
Wait for it. Creepy ice cat.
One of Ibby's cats goes behind the curtains, then turns around and seems to disappear right into the floor. Now, I'm not even entirely sure what's going on here myself, because even when this footage is brightened, it's hard to find any explanation as to why that cat just disappeared. Unfortunately, Ibby didn't share much about the strange video, but all of her cats seem to be safe and accounted for.
Cats, they will freak you out. They will freak you out. All right, just cats. Dude, I'm telling you, they will look at the corner for like 20 minutes and then he freaks to the hell out, yawns, then goes out to eat while you sit left alone in that room and that corner. Thank you, kitty.
So just what is this? I'll leave it up to you.
I don't want to.
It's cold outside, but you can keep warm in some all-new Nuke Top 5 merch. Now, of course, we have t-shirts, hoodies, and coffee mugs. But we also have blankets, pillows, and long sleeves. We've even got stockings and wrapping paper. Anyway, shipping is free and be sure to order by December 8th to get delivery before Christmas. Go to nukestop5.com to shop now. Or, you know, like whenever you feel like it. Maybe after the video. The Ghost at Granny's.
The Ghost at
Italian
Granny's.
YouTube user Simone Botte says that his grandmother has been experiencing strange, unexplainable events in her home. She says that her TV turns on by itself, windows open on their own, and creepiest of all, she often hears unexplained voices from somewhere in her house. Even though he's a bit skeptical of his grandmother's claims, Simone agrees to spend the night at her house while she's away. He's not really expecting to experience much of anything, but then he also begins to hear creepy sounds from somewhere in the house. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Alright, we can do bizarre.
Allora, sono a casa di mia nonna. Allora, non so se sentite, praticamente sono a casa di mia nonna da solo. E non so se sentite, ci sono un sacco di rumori che vengono da di sopra, qui e lì. Allora, vabbè, buio pesto. No, vabbè, la luce non va.
Yeah, get out.
Aspetta, devo mettere.
Get out, dude.
Simone discovers that for some reason the lights upstairs don't seem to be working. So he grabs a flashlight and slowly climbs the stairs in search of the creepy sounds.
A parte che c'è un gran rumore di vento e mi sto cagando in mano solo per quello. E quindi...
Oh shit. Oh shit. Dude, can you hold the light?
Adesso sembra che ha smesso tutto quanto.
Hold the light, dude. Jesus. Scared the living crap out of me. My granny didn't have made her bed.
Ragazzi, mi sto cagando in mano. Sei aperta la finestra da sola. No, vabbè.
So the lights went out. There's like...
No, vabbè. No, vabbè.
Oh, I believe this shit
Simone is
happened.
completely alone in the house, but he hears a window and closet door open by themselves. Simone slowly begins to realize that everything that his grandmother has been complaining about is now happening right in front of him.
No, vabbè, ragazzi, io sono terrorizzato, ma proprio nel...
Oh, shit. We got some activity.
Direi che vado via, perché nei film consiglio sempre questa cosa qua. Quindi non sono più stupido. Ti giuro, vi giuro, non riesco neanche a parlare oggi, perché praticamente... No, vabbè, aspetta.
Dumping your
Oh, no,
grandma.
il letto è fatto.
Oh, shit.
Gli sportelli sono aperti.
Oh, dear God. I had my cell phone in my pocket and it vibrated and I shit myself. Yep, I sold myself just now.
E il letto... Cioè, prima il letto non era così.
Nope, it wasn't, dude.
Non ho la voce, ve lo giuro. Non ho la voce.
Is it Italian ghost, maybe?
Ok, no. Ora vado. Mi sembra il caso di proseguire con questa cosa. Non so come.
Upstairs only?
Ok, il vaso non era lì. Il vaso non era lì.
Oh, God.
Questo vaso non era lì. Non era assolutamente.
You gotta send someone in to do this properly.
The
Like,
chandelier swings back and forth on its own, and just as Simone is about to leave, he hears movement coming from his grandmother's bedroom. He goes to take a look inside and discovers that the bed covers are now neatly arranged, as if someone came in and made the bed. Also, the doors of all the cabinets are open. Suddenly, the doors move again, and Simone decides to just get out of there. But inexplicably, a vase is now moved to the top of the stairs.
Adesso sembra che ha smesso tutto quanto.
Oh my days. Oh hell no. Oh no.
Just
Yeah.
then, Simone hears more movement from the guest bedroom. He decides to take a look inside. And what happens next is downright chilling.
He said he's gonna leave. He's not leaving. Oh shit. That was a shadow right in front of us.
Did you see it?
Yep, I did.
For a split second, a dark shadow can be seen moving towards Simone as he looks inside the room. He freaks out and just makes a run for it. And with that, he decides to stay away from the house.
Oh. You know when you get so much goosebumps, it actually starts to hurt you? Because this video had given me like 4 different sizes of the, the boner skin, whatever you want to call it, the goosebumps. And this time it really hurt me. That is freaking terrifying. Poor grandma, though.
For the rest of the night. Over the next 7 months, Simone and his grandmother discovered that the strange paranormal activity in her house might be linked to an old scarf that she won at a church raffle. Simone says that with his grandmother's permission, he threw away the scarf and that the strange activity in her house has now completely stopped.
Oh my, there's a haunted container. Yeah, I will run too.
Ride of a lifetime. Gustavo Alacares from Mazatlan, Mexico is celebrating his 10th birthday with his family in a small amusement park. After gathering his courage, the young boy goes on a roller coaster for the very first time.
Cool.
A total of 8 people get on the roller coaster, all Gustavo's family. His proud mother sits in the front and records a video of Gustavo's first roller coaster ride.
Nice.
But her camera catches something that Gustavo and his family simply can't explain. Something truly chilling.
What? Empty last car? Yeah? Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Ay, mamá, me da miedo. Ay, me da miedo.
Yeah, I saw it. It's really a cool ride, gotta tell ya. Still empty.
¿Otra vez?
Sí, son 3 vueltas, son 5 o 6 vueltas.
¡Está bien recio!
Abajo no, abajo, en la parte de abajo no.
Could be a shadow though, so I'm not gonna.
No. Una pista.
Ay. Ay.
Dude, just sitting there.
Otra.
Ay, señor, le da recio.
Imagine being dead. Just imagine being dead and you got killed on a roller coaster. So now you got to spend the eternity to ride that same roller coaster that killed you for 59 years ago. This is you now. I know and it's freaking me the hell out because I cannot explain it. The dude came out of nowhere. But just imagine being dead and realize that, oh, this is who I am now. I'm dead and I ride roller coaster. And top of it all, the last cart, the boring one.
Y fue el señor que se detuvo, güey. Así es el juego, así es.
¿Mira un brincolín?
¿Cuál?
He's gone. He's gone.
Ay! Ay, aquí donde va, me da miedo.
I cannot explain this.
You see, none of Gustavo's family got in the last cart on the roller coaster, and it's empty for most of the ride. But during the second lap, someone or something seems to appear out of thin air.
The thing is, it starts like a like a mass of black mass in the back cart, last cart. That's the first thing we see. The next time we see it, there's a dude sitting right there. I cannot explain this, and it's really freaking me out.
The figure is hardly noticeable at first, but then it seems to transform into a solid person, seemingly wearing all black and sitting all alone. Now, the roller coaster has not stopped a single time to allow for a person to get on or off. So just who or what is this? Now, what makes this capture even creepier is that years ago, 2 people lost their lives on a larger roller coaster that stood on the same land. After the tragic accident, that roller coaster was condemned and dismantled. It was replaced by this smaller, safer, family-friendly ride. So could this be the spirit of one of the victims of the older roller coaster accident? Are they doomed to loop this track over and over? Let me know what you think.
I don't know. And it's very sad. I mean, I was smiling and giggling like a dumbass before, but it's really sad if that's the case. I mean, wonder what I'm going to do when I'm dead. Sit here, talk to the monitor, ghost YouTube. I can do that.
No room at the inn. Popular Japanese ghost hunter Shiro from the YouTube channel Kuro Shiro Channel is joined by his friend Tei to investigate an abandoned inn in the mountains of Japan. The inn was partially destroyed by a typhoon in 1982. The creepy inn is said to be haunted by the ominous spirit of a woman who is known to linger around room number 208. In an attempt to capture evidence of the paranormal, Shiro decides to leave a static camera recording outside of room 208, while he and his friend explore the rest of the inn. Without them knowing, the camera captures something downright creepy.
Okay.
Something can be seen moving behind a decaying old Japanese sliding door. The 2 investigators have no idea what they just captured, so they decide that Tei should go and stay in room 208.
Yeah, sure.
Shiro heads off to explore the basement, so Tei is left completely alone upstairs in room 208.
It did not
Suddenly
go well.
something happens that chills him to his core.
見えるとこねえぞ本当に。あ、なんか聞こえたしまったなんか白がなんかやってんのかな。ないよな。おお。何ねえねえ。おお。何ねえねえねえ。なんかさ、触れた。
Something touched him? Oh my days, there was a black mass right behind him.
シロ、やばい。どうしよう。シロ、いるシロ。
That room is a mess.
The investigator is touched by something that he can't see, and he just makes a run for it. When looking back at the footage, it's clear that there's a dark shadow that seems to reach out and touch him, even though Tei says that he didn't see anyone or anything at the time. Then whatever this is seems to follow Tay, this time appearing as a pale figure caught by the static camera pointed at room 208. When the two investigators finally find each other again, Shiro decides that it's time to grab their equipment and just head home. So did their cameras capture the ghost of the woman who is said to haunt the abandoned inn?
They come in many shapes and sizes and forms. This black mass behind him I cannot explain. I mean, that's a nasty fart. I cannot explain black mass.
Or is it all
like that?
Just an elaborate hoax?
Could be, yeah.
You decide. A scare at the Airbnb. Emma Jean from Alberta, Canada is spending the night at an Airbnb with a friend and her little dog Rosie. Suddenly, Rosie just starts freaking out at what seems like nothing.
Is there a ghost? Is there a ghost? Yeah? What is this first? Where's the ghost? Right there? Where?
Oh, that chair's gonna move, I tell you.
She's staring at her with the dog.
Emma Jean jokes that the dog is barking at a ghost, and her friend is a little freaked out by the dog's creepy, crazy orange eye shine in the camera. But then things take a very bizarre turn.
I'm telling you.
What the fuck?
Suddenly the little dog makes a run for it, and a creepy dark shadow seems to reach out for her. Emma says that she has no idea just what this strange shadow could be, and she now believes that the Airbnb might actually be haunted after all.
What the hell? What is that? I don't know what that is.
What the fuck?
The ghost of passengers past. This next creepy video was recorded by a bus driver in Santiago, Chile. The bus driver is completely alone in a parked bus about to start her shift at 8 a.m. in the morning, but she suddenly realizes that she might not be as alone as she thought.
Corre el tiempo. Hay un pasajero sentado en el asiento que va solo, al lado de la puerta. Nos movemos. Y no hay nadie. Es un pasajero fantasma. ¿Cachan? Sigue ahí sentado. ¿Ven?
Are you sure it's on the right
Las
bus?
cámaras no están paradas. Siguen moviéndose. ¿Habrá sido alguien que se murió ahí sentado? ¡Qué hueva!
Oh my
A
days.
security camera live feed shows a young passenger is seated next to the window behind the bus driver. But when she turns to look, there's no one there. The bus driver wonders if she might be witnessing a real paranormal event. Unfortunately, the video cuts right there, and it was reposted to the internet without a name or source. So
Cool
was
video.
it a ghost or just a very strange camera glitch?
I don't know if the camera can get like a pickup from anyone else. Any buses around like that? Could it be something like that? Maybe there's another bus with this dude on.
I leave that up to you to decide.
I don't know.
Watch closely. Urban explorer Jimmy Jimenez has traveled to an abandoned ghost town somewhere in the mountains of Mexico.
Cool.
He stumbles upon an empty and seemingly barricaded house and decides to take a look inside.
Did you see that? It was actually blocked from exiting the house. There was a big trunk or some sort with a steel line or something, so he couldn't open the door.
While exploring, he doesn't really find anything that strange, just an abandoned house covered in dust and dirt. But while his back is turned, something happens that makes you wonder if the house was barricaded for a reason.
Yeah.
Something truly chilling. Watch closely.
Oh shit! Oh. If that freaking doll moved, I'm not doing this. It's there. I see it. I see it. Yeah. All right. I don't understand that would be kind of cool to go around and investigate like this.
When Jimmy enters the old abandoned house, a doll can be seen lying face down on a chair in the corner of the entrance. But when he returns later to the entrance, the doll is now seated upright, facing Jimmy as if watching him. The explorer is completely unaware of what has happened, and he leaves the house oblivious to what he just captured.
Just picture yourself trying to scare the shit out of people being dead, and he doesn't even notice. This could easily be faked. Of course, it could have easily be faked when he was running around, scavenging, checking, searching, whatever he did. Someone could actually just walk in and put the doll up and just, you know, I'm just saying. On the other hand, what if no one did that? What if this actually was a thing? And here comes the goosebumps. Right?
Now, it should be mentioned that this footage has 0 cuts. You can watch it yourself on Jimmy's YouTube channel. Except for a stray dog barking in the background and the sound of Jimmy's own movements, no other footsteps or motion can be heard. So it's a complete mystery as to how this doll could have moved. Could it be that something terrible happened in this house? Is the doll perhaps a warning for Jimmy to leave?
I would burn it.
Let me know what you think. The late night visitor. Sandra Crocker from Lincoln, Nebraska wakes up one morning to find a strange notification from her Ring doorbell camera. The notification says that someone was at her door at around 3:30 in the morning. When she checks the footage, she is shocked.
The hell? What?
Something can be seen that seems to exit Sandra's house at 3:24 a.m. The unrecognizable figure appears small and wide at first, but then as it disappears around the corner, it seems to have grown in size and is now dark as night. Some have even suggested that it looks like the dark figure of a woman walking away in an old-timey dress.
Oh, fuck!
Now, Sandra doesn't know what to make of the footage. So, what do you think this could be? Let me know. Thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe and turn on notifications so that you never miss a video.
And I like to say, if you haven't checked out Nuke's Top 5 before, I highly, highly recommend you do. Without a doubt, one of the best YouTube channels out there, according to me. You find the link for Nuke's Top 5 channel, and of course the video we just watched, located right down there in the description. I love this. Oh my days, I love doing this. I love getting the goosebumps that almost kill me. It's a thing, isn't it? Let me know what you think. I love to read your comments, even though there's tons of it. But I read them. Don't worry about it. If you did enjoy this, don't forget to smack the like and, of course, hit that subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. Until next time, stay sassy.